Today, we're off to the second largest island in Thailand, the beautiful Koh Samui, and we're going to go off exploring. Starting off at the stunning Maenam Beach, soaking up the sun, crystal clear water, and those island vibes. And then later on, we're heading to Fisherman's Village for the sunset, food, and the famous night market. Let's go and explore Koh Samui like locals. You don't want to miss this one. Good morning, Thailand, and hello from Koh Samui. In today's vlog, we are going to be checking out the Maenam Beach, which is meant to be one of the most beautiful beaches here on Koh Samui. And then this evening, we'll be heading over to Fisherman's Village night market, which is a famous night market here on the island. But before we do go and check those out, we went down to the pool area for a quick swim, and now we're going to be heading over to Oh My Bowl, which is where we went yesterday for our lunch. For lunch, we have come back to Oh My Bowl because it has unbelievable food. So yesterday we had the salmon Buddha bowl and it tasted incredible, so you'll have to go back and check that one out. But we have got the chicken Caesar sandwich. So it's got chicken, bacon, lettuce, parmesan cheese, and a fly flying around too for extra protein. And then Beth has got like a make your own salad basically. So it's rice and tofu, pumpkin, olives, red bean, and mushroom with a sauce too. So let's give it a try. Well, this looks so good. It's massive as well. It's like bigger than my head. About 90% bread there, with a little bit of bacon, chicken and cheese that I had. Just tastes really nice. So I'll let you know what it's like once we're finished. The food was delicious again. It was like a chicken Caesar salad, but put in a bun. So it makes it even less healthy for you, which makes it taste even better. But we're now gonna head down to the beach. We actually came down here yesterday and it had sort of like a few restaurants and bars which are open, but they seem to be closed at the moment. There's maybe a couple of little cafes which are still open. But that's about it, and we're going to go and check out the beach. At the end of the Chinatown street, there is a lighthouse and it's got like a little viewpoint at the top. So we'll go and take a look at that just a bit later. But we have now arrived at the Maenam Beach, which looks beautiful. We've got some guys here with a rugby ball kicking it to each other, but we just need to find somewhere to go and sit. However, yesterday we did see they were pumping sewage into the sea, so I'm not too sure how close to here we want to be because it's literally just around the corner. I'll show you it just now. So I've just been round the corner and there's loads of people sat around it, so I don't really want to start blurting out that this is where I smelt sewage coming out of yesterday. I'm sure it's probably been cleaned and stuff, but it smelt vile, the water that was coming out. So I'll just show you a little bit of footage from yesterday's vlog so you can actually see what it was like. And now we're going to head down over to here to go and try and find maybe some sunbeds to sit on or just sit on the beach. So we've walked along the beach and we've now based ourselves right here. So we've got the sort of his and hers style blue and pink towels from the hotel. And then this is the beach. It's got beautiful turquoise coloured water. It's got golden sands too. And then there's like loads of palm trees in the distance, which makes it look even more exotic. I believe it's about 4 kilometres long, so it is quite a long beach. But yeah, definitely a beautiful one. It is a little bit choppier than the Koh Rong Island, as you can probably hear on the microphone. Let's see how warm it is. Oh, it's a little bit cooler, but it's still very warm, so definitely worth the swim. We've come up from the sea to have a Good Day Café, and I have to say the sea is definitely not as good as what it was in Koh Rong Sand. It was quite misty, a bit more choppy, and also the sand wasn't as nice and fluffy as it is on Koh Rong Sand. But we have ordered ourselves a drink and a sorbet to have. So I've got the mango mango fruit shake, and then Beth has got the mango and passion fruit sorbet. So we'll try Beth's sorbet first, see what we think of that. It's probably going to be melted now. Oh no, that's quite good actually. It's more solid than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be quite soft. Sorbet is usually really soft. That's really good. You can taste the passion fruit a lot in there and it's very refreshing. Now I've got my mango shake, so I love a mango shake. Oh, and that's also really nice, cold and refreshing. So we're going to sit here, enjoy watching the sea, and then we're going to head back towards the hotel as we've got a shuttle bus picking us up very soon. So on the way back, I said we'd get a quick look from the top of the lighthouse. So we're climbing up now. I almost tripped. But we've made it to the top. And so this is what it looks like. So you can't really see that much, to be honest. Not that impressive. You can basically see what you can see down at the bottom. But yeah, it's quite cool to be at the top of a lighthouse. Also on the way back, just outside of Chinatown, there is the night market. Although it is day right now, you can still get snacks and fruit, drinks, smoothies. You've got buns, dumplings, so there's loads of stuff which you can buy. But they all open up a little bit more later on in the evening because it's so hot right now. So as you can see, it is now the evening and we're heading over to the Fisherman's Village. But before we do that, we basically took the shuttle bus back to the hotel, played around in the pool, and we actually got to go down the waterslide too, which was really good fun. We thought it was going to be like a kid's waterslide, but it actually went really fast, so we loved that. But now we've just ordered ourselves a grab taxi, which is around £8, so it's a bit more expensive here. But that's going to take us over to the Fisherman's Village. So we've arrived in Beaufort, which was originally a fisherman village, but is now famous for its walking street. And that is what we are walking down right now. So there's plenty of shops, restaurants, jewellery shops, souvenir shops, pretty much everything you can ask for. So as we were walking down, we're noticing that there's quite a lot of restaurants but they're sort of at touristy prices. So we're going to head over to the market, which is just on the other side, and see whether they're a little bit cheaper. This is quite a cool little area. It's got loads of market stalls and then some live music too. But the prices are still a little bit higher than they are in the rest of Thailand where we've been so far. We walked up and down at the street market a couple of times, but unfortunately couldn't find any street food, only shopping. But there were some really nice shops, so we definitely got to check them out after we've had food. At the end of the street, there was called Coco Tam. It was like a bar or restaurant. You can go food or drink, and they have a fire show every day, 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. So we might go down there and check that out a little bit later. But right now, we are sat in Salt Oak Restaurant, which is actually a really nice restaurant. Beth will show you around. Now, got loads of seating, loads of the traditional Thai food, and it's not too expensive. It's still more expensive than usual, but cheaper than some of the other restaurants. But to drink, I have ordered the Leo. So this one's actually brewed in Bangkok. I'm not too sure if I've tried this one before, but we'll see what we think of it. It's nice. I wouldn't say it's the best one I've had, but I wouldn't also say it's the worst. So it's probably in the middle of the pack in terms of beers. But we've both ordered a traditional Thai curry, so that should come very shortly. And the food has arrived in the biggest plates possible. So there's some just hanging off of the table over here, the rice. But we have ordered the Panang curry, which we've tried many a times here. So hopefully it tastes good. He did say it's a little bit spicy though. So we're going to have to see whether I can cope or not. And then Beth's got the yellow tofu curry, which looks very nice too. So she's happy that it's got some tofu in it. But now let's give our curry a try. We'll try and just get a little bit of sauce with the chicken and then get a little bit of rice to go with that. It is a nice curry, the Penang curry, but if it's spicy, I won't enjoy it. Yeah, it has got a little bit of a kick to it, so I may struggle and I may be drinking a lot of water. Oh, it has got a little bit of a burn actually. It's quite spicy, so maybe I might struggle to eat this one. So I'll let Beth have hers and she can let us know what hers is like. And hopefully I won't be blowing out my arse and my ears later on. So my head has been blown off. That was a really spicy curry. And I actually got Beth to try it then because I was like, I'm sure this is spicy, it's not just me. So Beth tried a little spoonful of the sauce and she blew her head off too. So thankfully it wasn't just me, but the lady actually came over and was like, oh, are you enjoying your food and stuff? And she was like, she actually asked, is it too spicy? And I said, oh, it is quite spicy. So she always expected that it would be. And then I was like, oh, is it all right if you add some coconut milk? So she went back into the kitchen, added some coconut milk, and it was really nice after that. So thankfully, I'm still not burning now. It has cooled down, which is good. They've given us some watermelon for free after giving us the bill, so I'm going to enjoy that, put my tongue on that and watch the steam come off it, and then we'll pay. And we've just walked to the end of the market and we found some street food. How annoying. The worst bit is that it is basically half the price. So everything's like 100 to 150, whereas we spent 250 to 300 on both of our meals, which is a little bit annoying, but at least we know now so we can come back in the future. So they've got loads and loads of seating, live music, and then there's like hundreds of bars in this section too, as well as the restaurant. And it's definitely worth coming down here because it is half the price. This is the Koh Tam at the restaurant that I was on about previously. And there's actually a fire show going on right now, so hopefully we can see it on another day. But right now we're going to head back towards where we came in, and then we'll get a taxi back to the hotel.
Where I shoot crossing, high swing the broken, and time for a force and see you can keep me.
And now we are back in the room. So I definitely recommend going down to the Maenam Beach. It was really nice, but not quite as good as the Koh Rong San Loem Beach, which we went to in Cambodia. Also, the Fisherman's Village night market was really good fun too. You've got all the street food, restaurant, loads and loads of shops too, market shops, and also well-established shops too. And then they've also got the live music and the fire show, which you can't miss either. But now we are back in the room, gonna head off to bed. So if you did enjoy this one, do make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you all in tomorrow's vlog.